Alright. Alright, I don't know if I'm live at the moment. Okay, I think I'm live. Hello. Hey guys, it's your boy OJY Simon back again with another live stream today. I'm rushing. Liverpool are about to play against Tottenham Hotspurs at the Tottenham Hotspurs Stadium. Hopefully Liverpool can get a win. Feel free guys to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. That would be very much appreciated. The game's about to start. Thiago is the one to start for the game for Liverpool. Liverpool starting from left to right. Oh my god, this is all too stressful. Let's do this. I was opening up packs on FIFA, but Firmino's got the ball already. Plays it into Sadio Mane out on the left. Mane's got the ball here on the left-hand side. I'm just getting the... Milner tries to play across, but Højbjerg does very well there. Hola, Hugo, ¿qué tal? Wait a minute. I'm just quickly just doing a few things. It's so rushed right now. This is awful. But yeah, the Liverpool game has started. Literally a few seconds have been played. I'm just quickly... Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Alright, wait up guys. I'm just literally doing the live feed. But feel free guys to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. This has been such a hectic start. But yeah, let's go now. Now we're all ready. And yeah, James Milner's already given away a free kick on the halfway line. And yeah, let me quickly get the chat up for you guys so that you guys can talk. And yeah, as I said, everything at the moment is also rushed. But yeah, let's go. So, yeah, so now Aurier's got the ball, plays into Bergwijn. Bergwijn into... Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. I might get a half-time sausage roll or something because I want to snack. But yeah, so Kane's got the ball here. By the way, Liverpool are starting with Jordan Henderson at centre-back because Fabinho is out with an injury. I don't know how long the injury is for. But Trent's now got the ball. Trent plays the ball over the top to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane touches it down to Mo Salah. Mo Salah finds Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane with the shot and he's hit it wide. Mane's just missed an absolute sitter. I can't believe Mane's missed that. It's a brilliant pass there from Mo Salah. And Mane just has to hit the target there. And that's a big chance there for Liverpool. Mane just, it comes off his shin. And it's still 0-0. But that was a good chance to go 1-0 ahead after 2 minutes. But it was a big chance there for Sadio Mane. And now Højbjerg's got the ball. But again, that's a decent start there from Liverpool. But again, a big let-off there for Spurs. But it is looking that Liverpool, Thiago is starting a little bit more advanced in this game. But now Son's through here for Spurs. And now Son's here. And Son scored. And it's 1-0 to Spurs. It is what it is. Spurs are 1-0 up. Sadio Mane rues a missed opportunity. And that's Sadio Mane's fault there. 1-0 to Spurs. And it's literally Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane misses that. And that leads to us to Spurs scoring. We'll see if it's offside. I highly doubt it is. They might give it as offside. I'm not too sure. I think he's just onside. But knowing VAR, they might give it as offside. He might be offside. No me salió ningún toti. But VAR might give this as offside. And I think he might be offside. Oh no, is he? I think he might just be offside. It's harsh. It's harsh. It's nitpicking. But he's offside. So that's a let-off there for Liverpool. It's a let-off. It's offside. Marginally offside. But I did think it would. I think he's just offside. Yeah, he's offside. So the goal has been disallowed. It's a let-off there for Liverpool. Huge let-off. By the way, great finish. See, that angle there. One angle there doesn't look like it is. One angle does. But the goal's been disallowed. So it's still 0-0 in this game. And two big chances. Spurs, obviously, due to it being in an offside position. And can we also talk about Mane being a bit stinky recently? But now Son's almost gone through again. But Alisson's managed to pick it up. And now Trent's got the ball. Now Thiago's got the ball. Thiago's giving the ball away. But now Gini's done well to win the ball back. And there's no foul there. But Liverpool win the ball back. And now Højbjerg's done well. Plays it into Doherty. Doherty into Son. Son, he's got the ball here on the left-hand side. Son back into Doherty, who's playing on the left as a left-back this game. Obviously, because... no, actually, he's not. Where? Oh, he's playing as a left wing-back. Sorry, my bad. Davies is playing as a left centre-back. I was thinking Davies should start. But Doherty's got the ball here. Trent does well to defend it, and it's out for a throw-in for Spurs. But Mourinho, if I was Spurs, I'd be a little bit annoyed about that, to be honest with you. But I can't believe it's just Gini just missed the ball. But I can't believe Mane missed that, to be honest. But now Ndombele, who's been absolutely brilliant for Spurs recently, I must add. Ndombele plays it into Højbjerg, who's been another great player for Spurs as well. Goes all the way back to Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer into Roden. Roden into Højbjerg. Højbjerg into Kane. Kane into Højbjerg. But Kane's in an offside position. And it's a free kick for Liverpool. See there, that angle there does not look offside. I must add. But Gini Van Alden's got the ball here for Liverpool. Plays into Thiago. Firmino's in a pocket of space. What can Firmino do? Firmino's driving through. He gets fouled. Does he get fouled? No, he doesn't, apparently. Davies... Firmino goes down after following a challenge from Davies, but the referee does not deem it as a foul. We'll have a look at the replay and see if it was. No, there's no contact there, so it wasn't a foul. Well played there from the referee, but it's a throw-in now for Liverpool. Trent throws it into Firmino. Firmino into Thiago. By the way, Firmino's looked quite bright so far. I'm not going to lie to you. Firmino's looked pretty bright so far. And now Jordan Henderson's got the ball. Jordan Henderson into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson back into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson into Joel Matip. Joel Matip is still driving through, but he's giving the ball away a bit sloppily there. And now Son's got the ball. Son goes for a speculative shot and is out for a goal kick. He tried shooting on the half volley from the halfway line. Everything's half. And is out for a goal kick there for Liverpool. But let's see. Robertson's tried to play Firmino down the line, but it's ended up going out for a throw-in for Spurs. Wait a minute, guys, while I just quickly... Okay, there we go. And then, wait a minute. Alright, so, wait a minute. There we go. Perfect. Now, so, Liverpool try and win the ball back, which they do. Sadio Mane's got the ball here. Plays into Bobby Firmino. Salah's making the run. Bobby Firmino plays it back into Mane. Mane slips. Plays it into Milner. Milner looks for the switch ball to Trent, which he does find. Trent's now got the ball. Trent finds Salah inside. Salah cuts back, plays into Gini. Gini into Firmino. Firmino into Milner. Milner tries to find Gini, but Ndombele does want to set, but he gets dispossessed by Firmino. But now Son's got the ball after Ndombele does well to win it back, and now Trent's won the ball back and is out. It's gone all the way back to Alisson, who then plays it out wide to Andy Robertson. This is a good start here from Liverpool, and now Andy Robertson's just gone past Bergwijn. Bergwijn plays it. I mean, Firmino gets the ball. Firmino tries to play Mane, but the pass is a little bit weak, and Spurs win the ball back once again. But Liverpool, Andy Robertson now is pressing and harrying the hell out of Roden, and now the ball's gone back all the way back to Hugo Lloris. Hugo Lloris tries to find Aurier, but Milner wins the header. It goes back to Aurier, but now Henderson, who, as I said, is playing centre back today, has got the ball back, and it's gone all the way to Alisson. Alisson plays it into Trent. Inside his own half. Trent looks for Mane with the long ball. He does, and it goes over Roden, and now it's with Mane on the left-hand side. Can Mane do something on the 1v1? He's going with the step over. He goes with the cross. It goes all the way to Thiago. Thiago heads it back. tries to find Firmino, and Firmino goes down, but it doesn't end up leading to anything. And but that was smart there from Thiago. And it's out for Liverpool. Have got the ball back once again. Now with James Milner. James Milner plays into Mane. Mane's going for the shot. Mane tries to go for the shot. Mane's looking for a handball, and it gets cleared out by Spurs. And somebody's down here for Spurs. It looks like Rodon's down. It looks like his face. I think he got hit in the face there by Mane. And it looks like he's going to get some form of treatment because obviously it is some form of head injury. But there's not much in it. Mane just goes in like that with his throat a little bit. But it's nothing cynical. And Firmino tries to get ahead. It was a brilliant header there from Thiago. But this looks like a very interesting game. Firmino's shirt gets pulled, but it's not enough. And yeah. But let's see. That's it. There's a little bit of stoppage now. I don't know what to say. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Come on. Alright, so by the way, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. In addition to leaving some comments down in the comment section below. Feel free to give me your predictions for the game and all of that good stuff. As Matip plays the ball, heads out from the goal kick. I don't know how the ball's gone. Actually, it does make sense why the ball's gone all the way back to Spurs. 3-1 Tottenham. Okay. I said there's been some really good chances already in this game. It's been 10 minutes already. It's much open than the game against the game at Anfield, I will say. But now Doherty's got the ball. He's going to try and find Kane, but it goes all the way to Alisson, and Alisson picks it up. It was actually Bergwijn who ends up going for the run and not Harry Kane. It was a bit of a lazy pass there, to be honest with you. And yeah, let's see. Said Andy Robertson plays into Sadio Mane, who tries to flick onto Firmino. Firmino does well to get past, plays into Mo Salah, who's on the right hand side. Trent could potentially be on the overlap. But he plays it into Thiago. Thiago finds then Trent on the right hand side. Trent then plays into Salah. Salah into Thiago. This is much better here from Liverpool, by the way, I must add. Thiago into Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum turning, plays into Salah. Salah in a little bit of space finds Trent. Trent plays it back into Gini with a little bit of a lofted pass. Now Gini's got a little bit of space. Plays it into Thiago, who again is in a bit of space. Thiago can run at his man, but he gets dispossessed. And now very well there from Højbjerg. But he tries to win the ball back, which I thought he got the ball there. But the referee gives it as a free kick for from Spurs. Oh no, it's a definite foul. I thought Thiago got the ball, but it's a definite foul. But Harry Kane's feeling his ankle a little bit, which isn't good. I mean, Harry Kane... I'm saying 3-1 Liverpool. I'm being optimistic. I don't know why, but... Oh, it's there. It wasn't really the challenge as much. It was the way he landed. But Harry Kane's ankle is gone, which is a huge loss. It wasn't a cynical challenge there from Thiago. It was just the way Harry Kane planted his foot, but it's his ankle that seems to be the issue here. So Harry Kane might be out here. I'm not too sure. You know, Harry Kane's obviously had his fair share of injuries, had his fair share of problems regarding injuries. And hopefully, you know, obviously Harry Kane's a great player. And obviously, even though it does benefit Liverpool, don't get me wrong, but it's never nice to see, you know, a player like Harry Kane or just players in general get injured because they're such great players. So, yeah. But yeah, we'll see. Harry Kane is walking off, which is good. He's walking off, so it doesn't seem too bad. It doesn't seem that bad, I must say. It doesn't seem that bad. Because he's been able to walk it off to a certain degree. So it should be fine in that regard. I must say. It must be fine to a certain degree. Again, it's going to be precautionary, but, you know, he's out at the moment. Spurs take the free kick. It goes straight back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent plays it to Alisson, who's under a little bit of pressure here. Alisson just about manages to release it to Matip. Matip plays into Jordan Henderson, who, as I said, is playing centre-back today. Henderson tries to find Thiago, but it's... and Thiago just about gets in front of Højbjerg and wins a foul. Very smart there from Thiago. But it was a good press there from Spurs. But Trent's now got the ball. Plays it into Milner. Milner's quite high up, to be honest. Plays it into Salah. Salah, still on the ball, plays it into Gini. Gini playing to Milner. Okay, he plays it out wide to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson tries to find Milner, but it isn't able to find him. But Liverpool win the ball back with Matip. He plays into Firmino. Firmino touches it down. Firmino into Mo Salah. Mo Salah plays it into Firmino. Firmino into Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum into Thiago. Thiago tries to find Mo Salah there. I don't know if Mo Salah's in an offside position, but it goes into Milner. Milner plays it into Trent. Trent is looking for the cross here. It's very heavy, so it might go all the way to Andy Robertson, which it does. Andy Robertson does well to keep it on. It plays it back into Thiago, and Liverpool still got the ball here. Thiago plays into Milner. Milner into Trent. This is a good position here. If Trent can cross it in, he can, but it gets cleared and it goes back to Liverpool. Now Milner's got the ball. Milner plays into Trent. To Robbo. Robbo into Mane. Come on, Sadio. Sadio with the step overs. Finds Firmino. It goes back to Mane. Mane can cut inside here. He does. He finds Trent, but the pass is a bit weak. But Liverpool get the ball back once again with Gini Wijnaldum after Doherty's clearance was a little bit weak. But yeah, Liverpool at the moment just, doing their thing as Milner's got the ball here. Plays into Firmino. Firmino plays it into Robbo. On the left-hand side. It goes all the way back to Jordan Henderson. Liverpool recycling the ball, trying to make something happen. And now Gini, Liverpool at the moment, 57% possession. And Thiago finds Firmino with a lovely switch ball. Who, following that pass, Firmino plays it back into Robertson. Robertson into Milner. Milner into Mane. Mane into Gini. And Liverpool go all the way back once again with Jordan Henderson. But yeah, now Spurs at the moment are looking quite compact. And hopefully Thiago is going to be the guy to carve it open. His pass was a little bit weak. Kane is back on the ball, but Jordan Henderson, he tries to get past Thiago and Matip, but Jordan Henderson picks up the pieces and kicks out for a goal, not a goal kick, a throw-in, sorry. Let's see. But now, Ndombele's been dispossessed by Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane finds Roberto Firmino. Now Mo Salah, maybe you can find Mo Salah. I think Mo Salah's in an offside position. So Firmino's going to carry on pressing, but Spurs have won the ball back as Doherty plays it to Hugo Lloris. Hugo Lloris into Rodon. Rodon tries to find Bergwijn, but he's out for a throw-in. But let's see. But I think this game's perfect for Firmino. I'm not going to lie to you. Firmino's getting a lot of time and space. I think he can do something here. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Firmino can do something here in this game. You guys let me know, but I think Firmino can do something in this game. But Dyer's just got the ball, cleared it, played into Harry Kane. Harry Kane chesters it down, finds Serge Aurier. Serge Aurier looking for someone, but Firmino's pressing him a little bit. But and does get dispossessed, but the ball goes straight back to Bergwijn as nobody's able to pick up the pieces from Firmino's challenge. And now Spurs have got the ball back with Davies. Davies plays into Ndombele. Who for me is one I think he's a great player. You guys let me know, but I think Ndombele is a great player for Spurs. But now Eric Dyer here, looking for options. He ends up going long to try and find Doherty, who does get fouled, and now the ball's back to Harry Kane. Harry Kane looks for the cross, but Matip clears. And now James Milner's got the ball, finds Sadio Mane on the left-hand side, and now Sadio Mane can maybe do something. He gets past Højbjerg quite pretty easily, and he gets pushed a little bit. The referee doesn't see that as a foul, and Højbjerg gets the ball back for Spurs. But yeah. But let's see, as Eric Dyer's got the ball here, plays into Ndombele. And Ndombele tries to turn Thiago. He's done quite well, but he's forced to go back. All the way back to Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer then tries to go long. Over the top to Son, which he does find. Son can run through here, but Matip does brilliantly defensively there. Body barges Son out of the way, and Liverpool win the ball back. With Trent. Trent plays into Genie. Genie plays into Thiago. Thiago can maybe turn and find Robbo here, which he does. Robbo has got the ball. Firmino's making a run from deep, but it goes back to Milner. Milner into Robbo. But yeah, so now Genie Van Alden's got the ball. Genie plays it into Matip. At the moment, out of the midfielders, is actually James Milner. That's actually the furthest forward at the moment. As Henderson's driving through a little bit. Plays into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson plays into Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane back into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson's going inside. Finds Trent with the switch. Trent is... let's see what Trent's doing. Trent finds Mo Salah with his back towards goal. Salah's trying his best. He goes to Trent, which goes into Milner, but Doherty does well to pick it up. And Spurs are trying to win the ball back once again, but Liverpool keep it on with the press. Mo Salah plays it into Thiago. Hello, Fat Bardo, man. How you doing? But yeah, now Joel Matip's got the ball, plays it into Thiago Alcantara. Thiago plays into Firmino. Firmino turns, plays it back in Thiago. Thiago into Milner. Milner into Firmino. Firmino with the shot, and it's straight at the keeper. But it was a venomous shot nevertheless, and Spurs try and go quick, long from quick, and it's gone to Son. And now Son's through for Spurs. Son shoots, and it's a save there from Alisson straight at the keeper. Alisson's position there was a little bit dodgy though, to be honest with you. But now, but it was a good move there from Spurs. But now Sadio Mane's got the ball here, following the pass from Andy Robertson, and now Milner's got the ball, plays it into Thiago. Thiago tries to find Sadio Mane with the ball in behind over the top, and it ends up going straight into the palms of Hugo Lloris. And now Davies has got the ball. By the way, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. That would be very much appreciated. First time in the stream. Hey, thanks a lot, man. The Everly Show. You never walk alone, my guy. You'll never walk alone. Wait a minute. But yeah, but wait, sorry, I was just checking my phone quickly. As Alisson's got the ball, plays a lovely ball into Trent, who's in a little bit of space, but he's getting under a little bit of pressure now. And he's managed to find Thiago there brilliantly, and now Thiago's got the ball, finds Mo Salah on the right hand side. Mo Salah versus Davies. Mo Salah ends up playing it back to Thiago. Thiago finds Andy Robertson with the ball over the top. This is brilliant. Plays it into James Milner. James Milner plays it back into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson back into Milner. Milner looking for options. He finds Bobby Firmino. Bobby Firmino touches it. Goes back. Looks for an option. He finds Trent. Trent's on the right hand side here. It's a good position to cross, but I don't think he should. And he ends up playing the ball to Mo Salah, who's further back than actually Trent at the moment. And Mo Salah finds Jordan Henderson, who is playing centre-back today for Liverpool, as Fabinho is out injured. Well, it came out today that he was injured. And now Milner plays it into Mane. Mane into Salah. Salah into Mane. Mane with the touch, and what a save. What a save there from Hugo Lloris. Lloris is looking for the offside, but Mane with the second big chance there. Sadio Mane was in an offside position, so even if the goal did stand, it would have been offside. But it's a beautiful pass there from Salah. It's just a shame that they couldn't get the... You know, obviously Mane was offside anyway, but it was a shame that he couldn't get the goal off. But Matip's now got the ball, heads it out following the clearance, and now Milner heads it to Thiago. Thiago into Milner. Milner, with a little bit of space, tries to find Firmino. But it ends up trying to go all the way back to Thiago, but Thiago does a late challenge there on Højbjerg, and it's a yellow card there for Thiago. First yellow card of the game. Thiago does go to ground a lot though. Come on, we need to get a goal though. We 100% need to get a goal. If you guys are watching the game, let me know what your opinions are on the game. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. I do FIFA content, I do football content, I do random games at times. And also, I have conversations about Liverpool. So feel free to, you know, and football in general. So, yeah, as Gini Wijnaldum finds Trent. Trent tries to find Mo Salah through, and he does. Mo Salah's through. Oh, no, he's not. He's good defending there by Eric Dyer. I thought Mo Salah was through. He just couldn't get his touch in. But he's almost given the ball away. But Liverpool have got the ball back once again. Now Trent into Gini. Gini into Thiago. Come on. Thiago finds Trent on the right-hand side. Trent goes in with the cross, but it's headed out by Davies. But Gini wins the ball back, plays into Thiago. Thiago into Trent. This is better, though, from Liverpool, I must say. This is a much, like, the last two games have been better performances. Now we just need to get some of the goals. Because Mane so far, his finishing hasn't been good. And now Firmino's won the ball back in front of Rodon. He's done well there. He plays it into Gini. Gini into Thiago. Back into Gini. And now Gini's running through. He's going to look for Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane cuts inside, does well. Sadio Mane plays into Thiago. Thiago into Salah. Salah is looking for an overlap, but nobody's giving him it. And he gets dispossessed, but he was looking for the overlap there, but he couldn't get it. And now Kane's got the ball. And Matip fouls Kane inside the Spurs half, and it's a free kick now for Spurs. That was smart there from Matip. It's not yellow card worthy, but it's a smart tactical foul. And it's a free kick there. He does win the ball a little bit, but first of all, he does foul him. So now at the moment, Liverpool midfield, Liverpool in attack have been the better team. But at the moment, it's 0-0, so anything can still happen. But yeah, and Ndombele plays it into Højbjerg. Højbjerg finds Steven Bergwijn. Bergwijn into Kane. But Matip does well, and now Robertson's looking to clear following that challenge, and it almost goes to Sadio Mane. But Spurs win the ball back once again. Højbjerg to Ndombele, back to Højbjerg, and Davies plays it into Højbjerg. The pass just about reaches Serge Aurier, and yeah, Spurs now having a little bit of possession, even though Liverpool have been dominating for the majority of it. But again, it doesn't matter. It's all for Ghazi. If you don't score, if you don't create, if you don't hit the back of the net, possession and all that malarkey is all for Ghazi. But Højbjerg's got the ball, plays it into Son. Son in a little bit of space here. He can maybe get a shot off, but Joel Matip does well to defend. It goes back into Bergwijn into Doherty. Doherty into Davies. Davies back into Ndombele. And Ndombele finds Højbjerg. And Ndombele once again with a little bit of a reverse step over finds Bergwijn. Bergwijn into Davies. Davies back into Dyer. And now Højbjerg once again has got the ball. Let's see. Spurs at the moment having a little bit of the ball. And Ndombele trying to create something, make something happen. But it's gone to Davies. But let's see. But yeah, now Milner has just played the ball straight into Davies with not Davies, Bergwijn with a stupid pass, and now Højbjerg, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but him plays into Doherty. Doherty with the right-footed cross, but Henderson with the header, and it's gone back to Bergwijn. Bergwijn manages to find Doherty once again. Doherty tries to find Son, but Trent does well to defend it, and it's out for a Spurs corner. But let's see. It looks like it's going to be an in-swinging cross from Son. Spurs have got a lot of height. They've got Højbjerg, they've got Aurier, they've got Kane, they've got Rodon, they've got Dyer. They've got a lot of height for this corner, so they could create something here. Hopefully Liverpool can defend this well, fingers crossed. But there is a lot of height, I will say. There is a lot of height. No one's on the front post or back post. It's a good put in corner, but it goes. Well, it wasn't really because it goes straight to Alisson. Alisson finds Trent on the left hand side. Trent goes past Bergwijn, but Bergwijn fouls Trent there, and it's a yellow card there for Stevie Bergwijn. Obviously signed this time last year, and obviously scored on his debut last year against Man City when he came off from the bench and scored an absolute worldie of a goal, which really put dent to City's title hopes in that, alongside probably the Manchester United game. But Matip has now got the ball here for Liverpool. He's looking for options. He finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent plays it into Firmino. Firmino finds Trent. Trent back into Firmino. Firmino deep as he usually is. But Liverpool have gone all the way back to Alisson Becker. And Alisson takes a few touches of the ball. Then finds John Matip. John Matip finds Thiago. Thiago's in a little bit of space. He finds Firmino. Firmino's now in a little bit of space. He plays into Salah. Salah's on the right-hand side here. He's got Davies against him. He beats Davies. He does well to beat Davies. He looks for Andy Robertson for the cross, which he does find. And now Robertson back into Thiago. I need food, man. Honestly, I need food. But Henderson into Thiago. Thiago into Robertson back into Milner with the 1-2. And now Gini Wijnaldum's got the ball. Gini looking for options. And he plays it into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent plays it into Henderson. Henderson into Robbo. Robbo into Thiago. Thiago, I said at the moment, nothing's really happening. As Robbo's got the ball. Finds Sadio Mane, but Sadio Mane gets dispossessed well by Rodon. And now Højbjerg is trying to get past Sadio Mane, which he does. Finds Son, but Son can't get a touch onto it. And now Liverpool got the ball back once again with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent is marauding down the right-hand side at the moment. And plays it into Bobby Firmino. Bobby Firmino does well to keep the ball. Finds Thiago. Thiago into Robbo. Robbo finds Thiago. Thiago plays it into Milner. But yeah, at the moment, Liverpool dominating possession, but it's the same. And wait, Mane, I thought he was going to try and play Firmino there because Firmino makes the run from deep, but he ends up playing it back to Thiago. Thiago plays it into Henderson. Henderson quickly fizzes it into Joel Matip. Joel Matip into Trent. Trent into Gini. Gini into Henderson. Henderson into Robertson. Robertson into Thiago. Thiago's running through. Plays into Mane. Mane into Robertson. Robertson into Mane. And yeah, at the moment, not really much happening. I said Spurs can hit on the counter at any point, to be honest with you. But yeah, Mane. Wait, actually, Robertson's found Mane here. Mane tries to go for the shot, but he can't get to the ball, and it ends up being picked up by Hugo Lloris. Lloris kicks out, but Harry Kane Harry Kane had a little bit of a battle there with Jordan Henderson. Henderson ends up winning the battle, and Kane is on the floor once again for the second time round. And so is Eric Dyer, by the way. Yeah, Harry Kane now is feeling his knee. Is it his knee now this time? But yeah, Mane just can't get the touch onto it. But yeah, let's have a look. What actually... Yeah, it's the way he falls. But Eric Dyer is still down for a bit. And Harry Kane is feeling his ankle and his upper knee. I'm not too sure. He buckles. But yeah, Harry Kane once again going down. And I don't think it's Henderson's fault. I said I know it's quite biased for me from a Liverpool fan. But his ankle seems like it's the thing at issue. You know, obviously he hurt it a little bit earlier on. Wait a minute, guys. I'm gonna quickly go downstairs. Wait a minute, okay? I'm gonna go downstairs quickly. Wait up. Okay, guys, I'm gonna quit. I'm so hungry. You actually don't understand. I'm actually so hungry. Wait up, guys. Because Because I think Harry Kane's going to be down for a bit. So I'm just going to wait. I think Harry Kane's going to be coming off, but wait up. Alright, so let's go. I'm back. And Thiago's just won the ball back for Liverpool, but Ndombele is a lovely tussle there. Not tassel. Tussle there. But Kane's got the ball. Kane's back actually. He's tried to play Son through, and was that a handball there from Alisson? That could have been a handball there from Alisson, maybe. But yeah, now Joel Matip's got the ball. Plays into Gini. Gini into Milner. Milner tries to turn Højbjerg, but it's not enough. And yeah, let's see what we can do. But yeah, Thiago plays into Firmino. Firmino, come on. Firmino plays into Mane. Mane almost goes through, and oh, it's a brilliant tackle there from Rodon. It's a brilliant tackle there from Rodon. And yeah. What a tackle there from Rodon. Honestly, what a tackle there from Rodon. It was a brilliant tackle. Mane was literally the last man. He had to get the challenge perfect. If Mane doesn't get onto it, if he doesn't get onto Mane, it's either a goal or a penalty. It's one of the two. Either Mane skips past him and scores. Well, obviously, depending, because obviously Mane missed a huge opportunity in the first half, in the first few minutes. But, yeah, it just depends. That was a great challenge there from the young ex-Swansea man. And Eric Dyer tries to find Bergwijn. It was a decent run, outside to him, but it ends up going straight to Alisson. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm super hungry. I hope you guys can understand this. I just did a big live stream just before this. So I really hope you understand why I'm eating. I'm really sorry. I really am. But, by the way, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Hello, Macaulay Cooper. Come on, Liverpool. Yes, you'll never walk alone, my guy. Welcome. How you doing? How you doing? If you're watching the game, what is your opinions on the game so far? Do you think that, you know, Liverpool played well? Actually, speaking of Liverpool, Mo Salah's almost through, but Hugo Lloris does well to pick up the pieces, and it's out for a throw-in for Liverpool. But that was almost... But Trent almost plays an inch-perfect pass. It just had if it had a little bit off it, Salah was through there. But Liverpool doing well. Trent gets the ball, plays into Salah. Salah plays the ball first time to Milner. Liverpool playing one-touch football here. It's brilliant. And now Gini's got the ball. Turns his man. Plays it into Trent. Trent tries to find Mane. But Rodon once again with the header. But Gini wins the ball back. But he goes all the way back to Aurier. And now Son's got the ball here for Spurs. Maybe Spurs can do something here. It's alright so far, mate. We could do with a win. You're going 2-2. I feel that. I feel that. Sadio Mane's chance was huge, though. The goal that Spurs scores was a little bit harsh for Spurs. It was offside, depending on what camera angle you look at. But it was a little bit harsh from Spurs. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, you meant 2-1. Hopefully we can, man. I went 3-1. There hasn't been any goals so far, though. So, I think it's some Takimi. Okay. Takimi Minamino. To be honest, can I really say much? I mean, I think he's... Oh my god, Ndombele just done Milner. Oh my goodness, that was disgusting. No, but what I was going to say, regarding Takimi Minamino, I think he's a good player. There's obviously talent there because he did really well against us. Obviously, he scored a really good goal, and I think there's definitely talent there. I don't know whether this is physicality or stuff like that. And again, he hasn't played much. So again, it's difficult to judge him because he doesn't really play much. We're not in any cup competition, so we can't even test him out if we wanted to. But I think he's alright. I hope he does well. That's the best way to can say. I hope he does well. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, financially, it makes no difference. He was 7 million. It's not a risk. He's good. Even just the fact that he's playing in the Premier League, he's relatively young. He will command a 20 million transfer fee. So in that regard, that's fine. But again, it's not my money. I want to see good performances. So yeah, I think Takumi Minamino has potential. Otherwise, we wouldn't get him. I just hope that, he can, start familiarizing himself and stuff like that. Because, again, he doesn't seem like he knows a lot of English, so, he doesn't know a lot of people at Liverpool either because he came from Salzburg and stuff like that. So, it is a little bit difficult for him, So, it's going to take him a little time to get in and, get comfortable and stuff like that. And I'm just hoping that, he will, over time get comfortable and all of that. So, yeah. But Liverpool got the ball back with Gini. Finds Salah. Salah here. Trent's on the overlap potentially. But Trent 1-2 with Salah. Salah's got the ball here on the right side. Salah with the cross. It goes all the way across the box. And Aurier manages to clear it. Well, play it. And oh my god. Bergwijn's just spun Andy Robertson. But that was a brilliant dummy there. But now Kane's got the ball. Kane loses the ball. Robbo's done very well. Robbo into Firmino. Firmino breezes past Højbjerg. Højbjerg into Firmino. Into Mane, sorry. Højbjerg into Mane. Oh, I know. Do you think... Oh, don't get me wrong. I think Saka's better. Though I will happily say that. But as I said, Takumi Minamino, there is something there. I will say that from what I've seen, there is something there. Do you think Curtis Jones is the next Gerrard? I don't think he is a Gerrard. He's a very different player to Gerrard. Gerrard was both in a defensive and an attacking. It was a the purest box-to-box midfielder you could see. Like if he was brilliant. But I think it's a bit unfair to say Curtis Jones is going to be the next Gerrard. Because Gerrard was something else. I'm quite young. Let's be honest here. I'm quite young, but from what I saw from Gerrard, earlier on, like Curtis Jones isn't that type of player. Do you know what I mean? Curtis Jones is more of he's more of a techie player. He might be maybe more suited to an attacking midfielder role than a supposed box to box because he does have that technical. He does that technicality. But wait, Firmino plays Mane. Mane with the shot, and it's a good save there from Hugo Lloris. Oh no, don't get me wrong. Vieira was class as well. Don't get me wrong. I was just thinking of yeah, but Gerrard in an attacking sense was amazing. Come on. But Vieira was insane as well. Because don't get me wrong, I think Vieira is the Premier League's. I don't take this lightly. I think Vieira is Premier League's best ever midfielder. That's my opinion. I'd say second Gerrard, but Yaya Toure potentially. I think Yaya Toure, in terms of a midfielder season, I think Yaya Toure was insane. Like that's probably one of the best seasons from a midfielder. And if it wasn't for Luis Suarez being an absolute madman this season, I would have no problem with him being PFA Team of the Year, Player of the Year. But again, Luis Suarez was in that season, so I do think Yaya Toure is very underrated in terms of the all-time greats. I will say, if you said Paul Scholes or Yaya Toure, I'll say Yaya Toure easily. I know they're different types of players, but if you're asking which one I'm picking, I know which one's my pick. But Andy Robertson with the cross, and it's a corner for Liverpool on the left-hand side. It's 43 minutes been played. Still 0-0, but it's not. Liverpool have had chances. Liverpool have been a very, very, very good. Most of them going to Sadio Mane, and Sadio Mane has not been good. Sadio Mane has not been good recently, in my opinion, in terms of finishing. He's looked much lively today, but his finishing product hasn't been out. Please prove me wrong, though, Mane. Please prove me wrong. But Mane with Højbjerg heads it out, and Thiago ends up giving away a foul after Bergwijn goes down just on the edge of the Spurs box. But yeah, by the way, shout out Hula Hoops, by the way. Oh, Liverpool are playing Wednesday. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so to be fair, Liverpool have only technically speaking, we've won one Premier League, even though that's like me saying that, you know, United have only won one Carabao Cup. But, yeah. Oh, Firmino, man. Honestly, I'm seeing Firmino ball today, man. This is what I love to see. And Thiago's just done absolutely brilliantly to win a foul there. But Firmino's balling out today, I must say. Firmino's just done a beautiful flick on. Like, when I see it, like, bro, Firmino's just been doing flick ons. And then Thiago with a lovely little body fake to get past Doherty. And ends up winning the foul on... ends up winning a foul there in a decent position. I think Vieira is better than Keane, 100%. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I think in terms of midfielders, I don't think United have got much stock. You know, I'm being serious. Like in terms, like obviously Keane and all that, but if you're looking at the greatest, I'm sorry, United don't have a lot of stock in terms of midfielders. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. I don't think they've got a lot of stock. I'm just saying. Defense, I'll happily say. Yeah, goalkeeper, yes. Attack, you can make a case. Unless you count Cantona as a midfielder, but I don't think so. Because he could maybe play as an attacking midfielder and maybe like a 4-2-3-1. But, nah. No, the UEFA Cup similar to Europa League. Remember that. I have no idea about him. I know which one you're on about. However, okay, I'm not going to lie to you. Macaulay. I'm still annoyed because at the end of the day, we still don't have a centre-back. And that's all I care about. I just want a centre-back. Give us Eder Militao. Give us something like that because that's what we need. We need a centre-back. And that's the issue. That's the issue I'm having with. Like, no, don't get me wrong, yeah. Like, some players, I understand that, like, numbers ain't everything, you know, you don't look at, like, let's say, for example, Sergio Busquets. Busquets didn't pull up the maddest numbers, but you knew he was a great player. So, again, I understand that. Like, I don't care about assists as much. It's just for me, I just think there's better midfielders. That's just my opinion. Mane with the header, and it's gone so wide, but it's gone all the way to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson can maybe get another cross in or a pass. Andy Robertson finds Firmino. Firmino is back towards goal. That's where Firmino does his work. Plays into Gini. Gini into Trent. Trent cuts inside. Tries to find Salah, but it ends up getting headed out by... But yeah, honestly, Spurs are so defensive at the moment. But I think Spurs are happy to take a draw, to be honest. But let's see. But there's 2 minutes of stoppage time left. There's 4 minutes in total. But yeah, at the moment, to be honest, I don't really watch a lot of Derby in the Championship. So regarding Macaulay, oh wait, Mo Salah could be through here. No, Davies does well. No, but Macaulay Cooper. Honestly, I have no idea about him. I really don't. If he's good, he's good. I said we'll see from like 2 years from now probably. I highly doubt he's like 16 or something from what I saw. But I just want to see a centre back. I don't know about you guys. If any of the Liverpool fans, I think we need a centre back. We cannot be operating. Fabinho's injured now. So if I was Klopp, I'll be like to the board, hey, we literally are one of our mainstay midfielders. Oh wait, Henderson's just played. Speaking of mainstay midfielders, Henderson's just played. Mane, Firmino scored. It's 1-0. It's 1-0 Liverpool. Bobby Dazzler. I said Bobby was doing his thing. I said Bobby was doing his thing. And Jordan Henderson. Shout out to Jordan Henderson, may I add. Shout out to Jordan Henderson and Bobby Dazzler. Once again, doing his thing. And, you know, he's just doing his thing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at this Sadio Mane. What a run there from Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane is onside as well. And brilliant pass there from Jordan Henderson. And I don't know if they're going to count it as handball. Firmino's onside. It should be a goal unless they give it as handball. It's not handball. It's 1-0 Liverpool. What a cross there from Sadio Mane. I've been criticising him, but Firmino loves a goal against Spurs. I said Bobby Dazzler. I said he was going to do his thing. Bro, put some respect on Bobby Dazzler. Yes, we need Virgil van Dijk back, but in the meantime. Yeah, the thing is though, apparently Alaba's going to Real Madrid. So again, it doesn't matter. But let's go. Bobby Dazzler. Wait. There's something that the cop wants you to know. Best in the world is Bobby Firmino. Our number 9. Gives the ball and he'll score every time. Soon, senor. Give the ball to Bobby and he will score. There's something that the cop wants you to know. Best in the world is Bobby Firmino. Our number 9. Give the ball and he'll score every time. I'm not singing that yet, Jake. Jake, at full time, I will happily sing that. I ain't jinxing anything. I'm not singing What Do You Think of Tottenham? Because if I sing that and then Spurs, I don't care. No, I don't care. Jake, if you say Firmino's played trash today, bro, no. Wait, what happened? Wait, no. Every time, yeah, this game, we've given the ball to Bobby once. Yeah, he's given the ball to Bobby once. And guess what? He scored once. 100% shot accuracy. Boom. Give him the ball and he'll score. He's sauce. He's just sauce. He's sauce. Just on. Bro, I need some salsa right now, bro. I need that Brazilian flair on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I need some Brazilian flair, bro. Because what I've been witnessing from Bobby Firmino is just... oh my God. Almost died from a hula hoop. But Bobby Firmino, yeah, bro, he has been oozing class today. Yeah, he's been spinning, man. The way he's been turned, like his hold up play has been amazing, and like he played brilliantly against Manchester United. But honestly, Bobby's just been different recently, man. He's been so good. I can't say it enough. Salah's looked very like the attackers looked very energetic. I thought Henderson has dealt well with Kane. Obviously, Spurs have had a few opportunities, but Liverpool have definitely had more. You know, Sadio Mane should have scored. Obviously, let's not forget the elephant in the room. The Spurs disallowed goal. I'm really unsure about it. And this is the problem. I'm really unsure of it. When I first saw it, I honestly thought it was offside. When I first saw it, I thought it was offside. I looked at another angle. It didn't look as much offside. Then I looked at another angle. It looked offside. I don't know what to think about it. You guys in the comment section below, feel free to let me know if you guys thought it was offside or not. Because there was one angle where, if I can basically describe it, you know what, if I can find the picture, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the stream. Because I'm curious to see what people are saying on Twitter. I would love to see what people's opinions are on Twitter. But I think Liverpool, even though the goal, I think Liverpool do deserve to be going into this game at halftime 1-0 up. Some people may disagree with me, but, you know, that's what I think anyway. Do you think it was offside? Jay, you're an Arsenal fan, man. I want to see what people honestly think about the offside. I'm curious to see. Because I personally thought it was a bit misleading. That's the thing. That was my issue. There was just a few things that I just thought was, yeah. But let's see. Son offside. I'm going to check, but I think... I'm just quickly checking. Because, okay, this is why okay, you know what? I'm going to quickly go on to the other thing. Wait a minute. Turn that off. Nobody cares about that for now. And I'm just going to quickly just go on Twitter and just see what people are saying about the Son offside. Because, by the way, my laptop is boiling. Oh my goodness. By the way, hold tight to J. Cole. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, J. Cole. Hope you're having a good one. Release some music. But I'm hoping I don't get like copyright strike. Right? It's a picture. Now, this is the issue I have. So, okay, I'm going to explain here. I'm trying to be as impartial as I can possibly can, because I am a Liverpool fan. However, this is the problem I have with her, because... let me show you here. Where is it? Son offside, yeah? So, I'm going to quickly show you guys why I'm a little bit conflicted when it comes to the offside call. Now, as you can see here, Son looks offside. Like, Son is offside here. If I zoom in here, if I zoom in there, Son is offside. I think everybody can agree. Son here is offside. Yeah? Now, there's another angle that you look at. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, this one. Yeah? And I'm not too sure. Because here, he looks onside. Yeah? He looks onside here. Right? I think everybody can be in agreement here and say that Son looked onside there. Right? Oh, right. Fairs. Okay, I get you, Jake. But you get what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm happy that Liverpool winning. I'm happy. I ain't going to complain. Especially after the run we've had. But that's the thing that's just baffling me, is that it's not conclusive enough. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there, I look at that, and maybe if I zoom in, properly, so maybe that's what I have to do. Maybe I have to zoom in. I'm not too sure. But we'll have to wait and see. Because, look, if I zoom in here, like, proper into Son. Actually, you know what? That actually kind of looks offside. I'm not trying to be that guy. But I think his foot, just about, because it depends where his foot's actually planted. It's tight. Like, that's the thing. It is tight. Like, it is tight. But I'm not too sure whether it is offside or not. That's the thing I'm a little bit confused about. You know what? What we'll do, I have no idea. You guys let me know. Do you think it was offside? Yes or no? I wish I could do a poll right now. Just see what you guys' opinions are. But I'm not too sure. We'll see what the commentators think. But let's have a look. But they said the commentators are saying it is offside. It's just that one angle doesn't look like it's offside, the other one does, if you know what I mean. That's my issue. Yeah, the thing is... Wait a minute. Let me go back to Facecam. Yeah, but the thing is, part of me does... I get what you mean. I do get what you mean, because I looked at it again. Because of the way the lines are drawn, I said I'm not too sure. But at the end of the day, Liverpool 1-0 up, which is great. Liverpool need the win, to be honest with you. I'm hoping that we can win. I've just realised I still got the counter. I got Kante untradeable duplicate as well, by the way. I got Kante untradeable as well. Let me reset the timer as well. But you know what? While we're at it, let's have a look at the halftime stats as well. So the halftime stats: Liverpool versus Spurs. Let's have a look at the halftime stats. The game's about to go to halftime. Well, about to start again. So before it does, let's have a look at the halftime stats. Yeah, okay. So, let's go back onto the screen. So these are the halftime stats. Liverpool, well, Spurs with 2 shots, 1 on target, with 50% shot accuracy. If my calculations are correct, of course. 1/2. And then Liverpool with 7 shots, 4 on target, with a shot accuracy of... I'm trying to calculate it in my head now. 56% more or less? I think it's about 56%. I don't think I'm getting too many either, by the way. Liverpool made 363 passes compared to Spurs' 266. Liverpool got 59% possession compared to Spurs' 41. Liverpool with 87% pass accuracy compared to Spurs' 83. 6 fouls by Liverpool, 5 from Spurs. two yellow card each for Liverpool and 2 offsides for Spurs. Spurs have been caught in an offside position twice, but Mane was offside for that big chance. So if that had gone in, that would have been ruled out for offside. But yeah, and obviously corners each for 1 corner each for both teams. But yes, obviously Spurs, Liverpool 1-0 up at halftime to Spurs after a Bobby Firmino goal in stoppage time of the first half. But Spurs may deem themselves a little bit unlucky after the goal was their goal, and well, deemed a little bit lucky and then unlucky at the same time because Mane, within the first 2 minutes, missed an absolute sitter to put Liverpool 1 goal ahead earlier on. But then later on, Spurs had literally a minute later, Spurs had a big chance to actually make it 1-0. To make it 1-0 with a Son goal, which was beautifully taken, but by a toe. Once again, it was flagged up for offside. And this is where I personally think this is the issue with football. Even though, technically speaking, it's not offside, I think it should be offside. But it shouldn't. Technically speaking, even though it was offside, it shouldn't be offside because there should be some. There should be some form of benefit of a doubt, and that's my honest opinion. I think I've said this before in a Twitter thread that I've made. I think there should be a benefit of the doubt with offsides, whether that's by making the line thicker or whatever. Just so that there's a little bit of a leeway for players, because obviously players are running towards the goal whilst obviously defenders are trying to catch them offside and all of that. So, it's going to happen like that. So, there's literally like sometimes where it's going to be like that. But just because my pinky right here is just a little bit offside, they're going to count it as offside. And I just think it ruins a little bit of the aspect of football. Making a well-worked goal just for it to be, ruled out by a toe, I just think it's not fair. So I think they should make the lines a bit thicker. That's my honest opinion. You guys can maybe disagree with me or agree with me. Feel free to let me know. But I'm happy. Liverpool 1-0 up. When Spurs have 50% possession, pigs will fly. Bro, you ain't wrong there. You are not wrong. Bro, Spurs never have 50% possession. Especially in the big games. Like, maybe they played, like, a really bad team. Like, maybe, like, when they played. What was the team that they played? Marine. I don't want to... You know what? What's the actual, You know what? I'm actually want to see Marine versus Spurs. I'm curious. I want to see what the possession was, Wait. Let's actually see. I'm curious what the possession was for Marine versus Spurs. Okay, Spurs had 75% possession. Okay, I was going to say. Imagine if Spurs had like 50% possession against Marine only. That would have been an L. But yeah, by the way, guys, have you watched One Division? Because there's a new episode tomorrow. And I don't know what to think of it. I'm low-key excited. But at the same time, I don't know what to think of it. I think it's going to be cool, but I don't know. So you guys let me know down in the comment section below. That would be much appreciated. And by the way, shout out to my stream. Yeah, shout out to Streamlad. Today, we've been able to hit a solid 60 frames per second on this stream. Honestly, I can't remember the last time this has happened. I genuinely can't remember the last time this has happened. And we finally hitting 60 frames per second solid. Like, I'm just happy with that. Do you know what I mean? I'm just happy with that. You got Disney Plus. Have you watched it? You really need to watch it. The thing is, the good thing as well, though, with Marvel and all of that at the moment, is that, well, I don't know when this Black Widow movie's coming out, but I'm 100% watching that. And then, by the way, Liverpool second half's about to start. But also, after One Division, we've got the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series like a week later. And then after that, we have got the Loki TV series. And then after that, we've got the What If TV series. It's just dubs out here. I'm just very happy. By the way, Harry Winks is coming on. Harry Winks and Lamella are both coming on, by the way. I don't know who Spurs are taking off, though. So Serge Aurier is coming off. Well, Nat Phillips might be coming on for Liverpool, apparently. But Kane is coming off for Lamela, so Kane is a huge loss there for Spurs, and Winks is coming on for Aurier. So that's interesting. And Nat Phillips is coming on. I don't know who for. Yeah, if he's pushing for a move out, I mean, what? You've got... Is Cedric Suarez? Bellerin and who else? And then Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I understand it. Matip's coming off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Matip's injured. I swear to God. Klopp, if he does not ask for a centre-back now, I swear to God, I want to hear in his post-match press conference, I want a centre-back. Because how is it now that we have literally no first-team centre-backs fit? If Matip is injured, because there's no reason... No, I swear Bellerin's been pretty consistent lately. I think Joel Matip's injured, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and also leave a comment down in the chat. You know, it's all there. And the Liverpool game has started. Spurs starting from left to right. Can Liverpool keep it up? Obviously, Liverpool with changes in defence. Spurs with changes in defence, attack, and midfield following the two changes. And Thiago's won the ball back already for Liverpool. And now Sadio Mane can play Mo Salah through. Mo Salah tries to play Firmino. He goes to Firmino. Firmino tries to go for the shot. But he plays it to Mo Salah. Mo Salah cuts it. He goes for the shot. And he's hit it just over the bar. And Liverpool could have been 2-0 up after 24 seconds of the first half starting. But that's a great start there to the second half. But yeah, that was a good work there from Liverpool. Yeah, exactly though. But again, you know, if he's been alright, I don't see why... Unless Cedric Suarez, if he plays in another game, is absolutely a 10 out of 10. I don't see why he'd take off Bellerin. But Eric Dyer's got the ball. And he gets dispossessed quickly by James Milner. James Milner tries to find Sadio Mane, but Davies does well to head it out. And now Gini Wijnaldum's got the ball. Plays it into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson into Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane with a lovely turn pass. Oh, wait. Sadio Mane goes with the shot. And it goes... It's 2-0 Liverpool. Let's go. Sadio Mane does brilliantly there to turn his man. Then it goes... so he goes for the shot. Lloris palms out of the way, and then Trent on the volley just hits into the bottom left-hand corner. And with the first 2 minutes of the first half, something that Liverpool couldn't do in the first half, it's 2-0 Liverpool. 2-0 Liverpool there. It's brilliant pressing there from Liverpool. Mane does very well to turn past Doherty. He goes with a low shot. Lloris palms it out, and then on the half volley, Trent just hits it low. He lets it bounce onto the ground, and it's 2-0 Liverpool. I told you, this is a better Liverpool. I said it. This is what I wanted to see, and this is a much better Liverpool. Not much Hugo Lloris can do. Trent hit it low and hard, hit it against the ground, and it just rifles into the bottom left-hand corner, and it's 2-0 to Liverpool. It's difficult now. Spurs without Kane, without Aurier, and they're going to struggle now. They're going to struggle, I will say. And Liverpool have won the ball back once again with Mane, with Firmino. But Davies does well, and now Lamela's got the ball. Salah, yeah, we need a Salah goal. Salah almost scored literally a minute before that. But it's 2-0 Liverpool now as Højbjerg plays it into Davies. Davies into Ndombele. Ndombele tries to get past Phillips, but Phillips does well. And it's... But what a goal there from Trent. And that's what we need. We need now, see, a win against Spurs, and that's now we're talking. And I can see Liverpool getting more. Honestly, Liverpool are looking so good right now. I said against Man United, I thought we played really well. I thought the problem was that in defence, we weren't looking too good. We're looking very good now. And now Sadio Mane is trying to win the ball back, but Davies does well to clear it up. And now Lamela has got the ball here for Spurs. He finds Bergwijn out on the left. Spurs, I don't know what they're playing at the moment. Maybe is it a 4-3-3 maybe? I'm not too sure. But it's gone all the way to Højbjerg. Højbjerg with the shot, and it's 2-1 to Spurs. What a shot there from Højbjerg. It was a brilliant goal. Brilliant goal there from Højbjerg. It's a brilliant shot into the top right-hand corner. It's an absolute rocket there. Bergwijn gets the ball, finds Højbjerg in a lot of space, and Højbjerg with the outside of his boot finds the inside of the side netting from about 20 yards out, and it's a brilliant goal there from Spurs, and it's 2-1. And this half already, he's got 2 goals after 3 minutes. I mean, Jesus, there's not much the defence could do. It's a brilliant shot. I mean, not much Alisson can do, and it's 2-1 now. What a goal. And it's a good reply there from Spurs, but Liverpool still in the lead now. It's 2-1. And Spurs, you know, back to square one, basically. Liverpool back to square one, got a 2-goal lead. But Spurs back to square one. As Ndombele's got the ball. And Ndombele plays into Davies. Davies into Winks. Winks into Davies. And now Phillips tries to get past. And he gives away a free kick in the process. And gets a yellow card as well. But this half is going to be interesting. I will say this half is going to be interesting. But Nat Phillips is now on a yellow card. What a goal there from Højbjerg. You've seen 2 brilliant goals, by the way, this half. 2 brilliant goals. Let's see. Højbjerg's got the ball here. And it goes all the way out for a throw-in. Mourinho's looking. He's saying, use your head. Use your head, Mourinho is shouting. While he's pointing to his players. One minute. But yeah, now Robbo's got the ball here. From the throw-in. But yeah, Robbo's done well to get past Doherty. Doherty, he looks for the switch ball to Mo Salah, which he doesn't find. But now Trent's got the ball. Trent into Salah. But Dyer does well and it's out for a corner kick. Was Salah offside or was it a corner for Liverpool? Oh, Salah was offside. I thought so. Yeah, Salah's onside actually there. Trent's been brilliant, by the way, this game, I must say. Trent has been brilliant this game so far. I know he's scored and everything, but he's been brilliant so far. As Harry Winks gets the ball, finds Liverpool trying to get the ball back. Mane gives away a foul on Harry Winks after a little push. But yeah, now Højbjerg has got the ball here. Højbjerg, I don't know how to pronounce his name, honestly. Davies has got the ball, plays into Højbjerg, and now Trent's won the ball. Plays into Salah. Salah then plays into Firmino. Firmino then plays into Mane. Mane tries to find Mo Salah, but Rodon with a brilliant tackle. And Liverpool win the ball back with Jordan Henderson after a header, after he heads it out. And then 2 players, Thiago and Rodon, with a clash of heads. Thiago's bleeding. Thiago's bleeding a little bit from the head. It was a little bit of a collision. I think Thiago might have to put a bandage over his head because he is bleeding. 3 of them go up for the header, and it actually, I say you can't really see that much there. Let's see. Have a look in slow motion. Yeah, it's just, you know, Rodon just hits. Rodon hits Thiago in the back of the head, and he's got a little bit of blood losing, but I don't think he's gonna die or anything from it. I think he'll be fine. But let's see. At the moment, they're showing the goals now because both of them are getting treatment right now. Both of them are both getting treatment. But now they're just showing both of the goals that have been scored in the second half. Obviously, Trent's was an absolute pile driver, and so was Højbjerg. Højbjerg just one-upped it with a brilliant outside the foot finish. It was a brilliant finish, and 2-1. Again, another. You know, there's been a lot of injuries in this game. I must add, there has been a few injuries. And by the way, while we're here, while we're waiting for the game to resume, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are on the channel, and leave something in the chat as well. That would be much appreciated. But yeah, now Spurs have got the ball back with Ndombele. Ndombele finds Harry Winks in the middle of the park. Harry Winks looking for the long ball. He tries to find Lamela and Doherty, but it ends up going out for a throw-in for Liverpool. So Thiago's still off at the moment. Andy Robson with the front. Firmino gets onto the header, but it goes. Tries to flick it on, but it goes straight to Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer plays it back into Hugo Lloris. But Højbjerg has got the ball. Plays it into Harry Winks. Obviously, Thiago's still yet to come on. And now Harry Winks is trying to look for something. He plays Højbjerg, the Danish international. He's looking for an option. He finds Doherty out wide. Doherty plays it back into the Dane, Højbjerg. Højbjerg plays it into Winks. Winks into Ndombele. Ndombele into Son. Son back into Ndombele. Ndombele into Lamela. But Mane does well. Firmino tries to win the ball back, but Ndombele does well to win it back for Spurs. Now Ndombele is looking to find a pass. He finds Højbjerg, sorry. Plays into Lamela. Lamela into Winks. Winks finds Ndombele once again. Ndombele tries to find the quick pass, but Henderson clears, and Thiago's been bandaged up. And Thiago's about to play now. Thiago's ready to play, and he's got the bandage on. And now Spurs are on the attack here. Davies looking for the cross. He does find it, but Henderson then clears very well, and the ball's landed to Firmino. Firmino's done well to hold the ball up, but it looked like a handball there from Firmino. Thiago does well to get past, and now Sadio Mane's got the ball, and now Liverpool on the counter attack here. Sadio Mane finds Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Salah with the shot, and what a goal! It's 3-1. I don't know if it's going to be handball though. But what a goal there. Mo Salah, 3-1. What a goal there from Mo Salah. Jake, you wanted a Mo Salah goal and you've got it. It was an absolute pile driver into the near post. It was a brilliant counter-attack there. I don't know if they're going to count a handball though. I don't know if they're going to count this as handball. Oh, that's going to be handball. That's going to be given as handball, I think. I don't think it's going to count. I don't think it's going to count. Unless they deem that as a foul by Eric Dyer. It's a brilliant finish by Mo Salah. But unless they deem that as a foul, I don't think they're going to count that as a goal. It hits his arm, but I don't know if... Let's see what the... Thiago did brilliantly, by the way. Spurs are annoyed, and I understand why. I think it's a handball, though. Yeah, I think it's a handball. It's 100% a handball. Yeah, it's a handball. It's a handball. The thing is, he is getting pulled a lot. I think they're going to disallow it. Is the referee going to the screen? The referee's going to the screen. The thing is, this is a difficult one because Eric Dyer's got his hands all over him. That's the thing. Eric Dyer's got his hands all over him. But Firmino blatantly handballs it. So I don't know. To be honest, I won't be mad if it doesn't get given. I won't be mad if it does get it given. Do you get what I mean? It hits Firmino's arm, but I said I don't know. Let's see what the referee thinks. Does it come off? Oh, it does come off Eric Dyer's arm. I didn't actually see that. It does come off Eric Dyer's arm first, and then it comes off Firmino's. He's disallowed it. See, I thought so. Like I said, 2 disallowed goals now, so Liverpool and Spurs are even in that sense. See? So it's both goals have been disallowed. But Trent and Ndombele heads it on into Bergwijn. Bergwijn cuts inside. Bergwijn with the cross, but Henderson with the clearance. And now Højbjerg has got the ball. Plays it into Winks. But it was a beautiful goal there. But way, Thiago did brilliantly there for that goal. So did Sadio Mane. And Salah's finish was emphatic, may I add. But yeah, it was, as I said, it does come off Eric Dyer's hand at the same time. But I don't know what to think of that. But Lamella's got the ball here for Spurs. Lamella does well to find Bergwijn with a lovely pass. Bergwijn tries to find Son, but Salah does well, and it's a handball there by Bergwijn, and it's out for a free kick. Alright. Mourinho is furious on the touchline at the moment as Henderson gets the ball, plays it into Alisson. Alisson looking for Salah out wide over the top, but Davies does well. Trent tries to win the ball back, but Nat Phillips clears it. Can Firmino get the ball? Yes, he can. Firmino does very well there. Firmino so far has been my man of the match. I don't care what anyone says. Now Trent's got the... Robbo's got the ball. He finds Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane with a lovely turn. Is he going to find... But yeah, Sadio Mane is on the floor there following a challenge there from Rodon. There's no free kick given, but I think it's a throw-in for Liverpool. Let's have a look if it was a foul. Yeah, he does get Sadio Mane a little bit in the back of the ankle. But it is a throw-in for Liverpool, which it wasn't, in my opinion. But, Milner with the cross, and it ends up going out for a throw-in, following the throw-in. See what I did there? And now Liverpool, Andy Robertson once again to take this throw-in. I've said throw-in in like last 30 seconds like 3 times. Now technically 4. But yeah, now Andy Robertson's about to take it. I'm not going to say it again. He plays into Firmino. Firmino's back towards goal. Plays into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson finds Milner with a lovely pass. Milner cuts it inside. Plays it into Gini. Gini could get a shot off. He does get a shot off, but he drags it wide. I don't understand why he tried dragging it. I thought it would have been best if he tried curling it around, you know, far post. But he goes across goal, which I don't really particularly understand. But anyway, Liverpool win the ball back with James Milner. Plays into Sadio Mane, quite high up the pitch. Liverpool in the final third of Spurs. And Højbjerg, what the hell? Okay. I don't think that was a foul, but okay. Let's have a look again. Well, Højbjerg is down now. But I thought it was more of a foul on Sadio Mane. What? There's nothing in it. He just catches his toe, but that's nothing there. I mean, I can't believe that. I don't think the referee should have given that as a free kick, but... But let's see. Hugo Lloris here. Plays into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson goes long. But then it ends up going out for a throw-in. But Sadio Mane does well to win the ball back. But it's gone out for another throw-in for Spurs. And Spurs have tried to go long for the throw-in. But Andy Robertson... clears it, but it goes to Son. Son does well to get past Milner. He plays into Doherty. Doherty tries to find Højbjerg, but it gets intercepted by Mane, but it goes back to Son, and now Spurs are playing out from the back with Eric Dyer. Wait a minute, guys. But yeah, so... Doherty's got the ball, plays it into Højbjerg. Højbjerg plays it into Lamella. Lamella is forced to go all the way back to the keeper. And, back to Eric Dyer. I thought he was going to go all the way back to the keeper. And Eric Dyer plays it to Davies. Davies into Winks. Winks, it does well to get past Gini Wijnaldum, but he's forced to go back. And then he plays it to Bergwijn. Bergwijn into Davies. Davies back into Harry Winks. But then Harry Winks does pass his poor, and Wijnaldum picks it up, plays into Firmino. Firmino into Salah. Salah's now got the ball. He's got a little bit of... Let's see what Salah can do here. He tries to turn his man. He does well, and ends up winning the free kick. He's still got the ball. He's still got the ball. Firmino plays advantage, and he goes for the shot. And it hits the side netting, and the referee gives it... But Salah does very well there to get past Winks. And... Salah does very well there. And Firmino tries to go for the front for the near post. It was a difficult shot, but it was a decent shot nevertheless. And it's out for a goal kick. And now Spurs once again are trying to go short. And Nat Phillips does well. Andy Robertson goes back to the keeper. And now Alisson plays it back to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson finds Milner. Milner under a little bit of pressure here. Milner does very smartly. Does very well to win the free kick for Liverpool. And, you know, it was a very smart foul there because it was under a little bit of pressure. But Trent's got the ball here on the right-hand side, following the free kick. Trent going for the early cross. It ends up going to Mane. And Mane scored. It's 1-3. It's 3-1. Sadio Mane. Let's go. Roden with a big mistake there. He tries to play it back to... he tried to play it back to Lloris, and he loses his bearing. And Sadio Mane, quick like a panther. Yeah, he does his thing. He does his thing and he just whacks into the top corner. By the way, Trent Alexander-Arnold's had a brilliant performance, may I add. And what a finish there from Sadio Mane. It's a brilliant cross, a brilliant goal. 3-1 Liverpool. That's what we're talking about. Back to our best. And Sadio Mane with a brilliant finish on his left foot. Making amends for what he couldn't do in the first half. And it's 3-1 Liverpool. I did predict 3-1 Liverpool. I did predict it. I should have predicted 4-1. And that's what we're doing. Klopp with a little fist pump. That's what we're talking about. Oh, Mane, Mane. Oh, Mane, Mane. Oh, Mane, Mane. Brilliant stuff here. This is what we're talking about. As Alisson. But let's go. So, Ndombele's got the ball here. Plays into Son. Son into Davies. Come on. Davies. Oh, and Ndombele's done. Honestly, Ndombele's a brilliant player. I'm not going to lie. But Bergwijn tries to find Lamela. But Liverpool do well. And now the ball's with Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's played brilliantly today. Plays into Mo Salah. Mo Salah as well. And now the ball's with Thiago with the bandage on. And it plays into Milner. Milner into Gini. Gini into... Firmino. Oh my god, we actually play fluid football, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing fluid football. Oh my goodness. He plays it to Bobby. Bobby into Thiago. Thiago with the first time pass all the way back to Jordan Henderson. This is what I want to see. I want to see this from Liverpool more often. Please, Liverpool, carry on doing this because this is what I want to see. We're playing against a defensive Spurs team and we've been brilliant. And Thiago plays it into Firmino. Firmino into Milner. It was meant to go to Gini, but it finds Milner. Everything's just going into Liverpool's hands. And it goes straight into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson looking for an option. Finds Andy Robertson. And then Andy Robertson back into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson looking for the long ball. Does he find Mo Salah? No, he can't. And now the ball's back with Bergwijn following the Davies header. But Trent does well to dispossess him and is out for a throw for Liverpool. He does well to put pressure on Bergwijn, but he also does well to get a throw in for Liverpool. But Gini Wijnaldum plays it into Trent. Trent into Firmino. Firmino into Gini. Gini with a lovely turn into Firmino. Firmino just... Oh, this is the Firmino we want to see, man. This is what we want to see. This is the Firmino we want to see. But Robertson plays it into Henderson. Henderson. Hello, Jacob, man. How you doing? How you doing? We're winning 3-1. You'll never walk alone, my guy. How you doing? How you doing? If you're watching the game, what's your opinions on the game? Because it's looking brilliant so far. I predicted 3-1, so we'll see if my prediction is exactly right. Alright, let's go. So, hey, bro, it's brilliant performance. You know what, guys? So far, who's been your man of the match? Just question. Who has been your man of the match so far? As I said, guys, feel free to put your man of the match, your opinions. Lucas Moura looks like he might be warming up as well. I don't understand why Lucas Moura didn't come on instead of Lamela. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, Bale might be coming on as well. And said Spurs have got one more substitution, so we'll have to wait and see. I don't know who Liverpool are going to bring on. Liverpool get another one. I might as well bring on Shaq, Minamino, you know, one of them. Yeah, the thing is, I understand why. You'd say, really, Mane? See, for me, it would be between Trent, Firmino. I'd say Trent and Firmino for me. Those would be my ones. So I think Firmino's controlled the game brilliantly today. And obviously Trent, defensively, he's been very good. And in attack, he's been very, very good as well. So for me, those would be my two man of the matches. I don't think Trent's been playing very well. I think Firmino against Man United played very well. And Thiago's looked much more comfortable in this game as well. But yeah, Liverpool, Højbjerg has just forced the ball out of play. But yeah, as I said, I'm really happy with this at the moment. I mean, the thing is, I understand why the referee ruled out the Salah goal. But at the same time, it did come off Eric Dyer's hand first. But maybe it's like, because Eric Dyer couldn't control it as much. Maybe that's why they didn't give us a handball. I understood it if they didn't give us a handball, and I understood it why if they gave it as a handball. But Firmino's just turned his man brilliant. He's got past Lamela. He's played into Thiago. Thiago with the shot, and he's skewered it. He skewered it. But Firmino once again just gliding past players, man. I don't think he was able to run onto it as well. No, Kane was injured, Jacob. Kane was injured. That's why they brought off Kane. Because if you saw in the first half, they Thiago with a brilliant challenge. But yeah, as I said, Harry Kane came off because he was injured. Same with Joel Matip. Liverpool wouldn't normally bring off Joel Matip, but he was injured, wasn't he? But Milner's won the ball back brilliantly for Liverpool. It goes to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson to Sadio Mane. Come on, let's see what Mane can do. Mane doing the step overs. What? Oh my god, that was so cynical there from Sadio Mane. That should be a yellow card. But I don't know how Mane's just done a step over and ended up backhitting it to himself. But Davies has got the ball here. But yeah, hopefully Harry Kane's not out for long though. Like, for the sake of the Premier League. But he always, every single season, that's why I say, like, the problem with Spurs is that Harry Kane sadly cannot stay fit. Yeah, that's the thing. Kane every season gets injured for at least a month. Every single season without fail. Hello, Ireolua, man. How you doing? Ugundei. Where you from, bro? Where you from? I've got a feeling where you're from, but where you from? Ireolua. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. So, Gini Wijnaldum plays a beautiful ball into Mo Salah. Mo Salah into Trent. Trent looking for an option. He finds Gini, but Davies does very well there. Davies finds Son. Son going in. He's cutting inside. Plays Harry Winks. Harry Winks into Lamela. Lamela into Doherty. The Irishman. Doherty into... Hey, I knew you were Niger. I had a feeling. Wait a minute. I'm still going to watch the game. Don't worry, man. Wait a minute. I knew he was Niger. I knew it. I knew you were Niger. I knew... Bro, I knew from the name. I knew from the name you were Niger. I knew it. My same name's Ojo. Middle name Babajide. You already know. Yeah. And yeah, you already know, man. Niger. Let's go. You see that? Hey. See, I knew from the name, man. I knew from the name. I'm gonna lie to you. I knew from the name. Hey. What are you? Where you, like, what, Ibo, wait, what, I'm Yoruba, for example. What about you? Just out of curiosity. By the way, they're showing the goals. Sadio Mane's was beautiful as well. Hey, you already know. Hey. But yeah, Alisson is gonna be taking the goal kick now. Alright, that's hey, gang. That's what we love to see. Alright. By the way, shout out to my girlfriend. She actually got me this top for Christmas. Just how happy I was. This is my first ever Nigeria top as well. And shout out to my girlfriend. Shout out to Daniela. Don't know if she's watching the stream, but shout out to Daniela. She's currently doing coursework, so she's working hard at the moment, and she's doing well. So yeah, Yoruba, hey. But yeah, honestly, yeah, shout out to my girlfriend. She got me this top for Christmas. I absolutely love it. And yeah, but Firmino's got the ball here. Plays into Thiago. Thiago into Mo Salah. Can Liverpool get another goal? Mo Salah, he tries to find Thiago with a cheeky nutmeg pass, but it gets well intercepted. But Liverpool win the ball back with Andy Robertson. Plays it into Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum into Trent. Trent into Mo Salah. Mo Salah back into Trent. Trent looking for a pass. He goes inside. Plays it back into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips has had a pretty calm half, to be honest. He's gone all the way back to Alisson. Alisson outside of his own box. Plays it into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson driving through. By the way, what team do you support? Irealua, man. What team do you support? But yeah, Trent's got the ball. Trent plays into Gini. Gini into Henderson. Liverpool, 50 minutes left. I highly doubt we're going to let this game get past us now. We've been in control. Let's go. Milner has got the ball here. Sorry about that, guys. By the way, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And also, leave a comment. You know, if you're watching the game, let me your opinions. If you want to ask any questions, feel free to about anything, football in general, signings and stuff like that. But Mane's just found Salah in a bit of space here on the right-hand side. Salah can maybe get across it. He tries to get past Davies. Davies does well to tackle Salah, but Liverpool win the ball back once again. This high press is amazing. This is what we want to see. And now Thiago's got the ball, plays into Gini, Gini into Thiago. Thiago plays it back into Jordan Henderson. Henderson into Nat Phillips, Nat Phillips into Gini. And let's see, now Thiago's got the ball. He does well just to keep it. And he's gone to Gini. Gini to Milner. Milner back into Gini. Gini does well to touch it down. And it goes to Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips finds Trent Alexander-Arnold on the right-hand side. Trent plays into Thiago. Thiago's under a little bit of pressure. But he does well to get past two, man. He gets past three. The ball's stuck. He gets past one. He gets past two. The ball's just stuck to him like glue. Now Andy Robertson plays into Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane into Milner. Milner plays it into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips into Trent. Trent tries to find Mo Salah with the ball in behind. And he could find Salah here, which he does. Mo Salah, Eric Dyer is just a little bit too strong for him. And is out for a corner kick for Liverpool. But what a ball once again from Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's doing his thing. He's been brilliant today, may I add. He's been absolutely brilliant today. Brilliant performance there from Trent Alexander-Arnold so far. But for me, so far, my match is still Roberto Firmino. But Curtis Jones, the youngster, is going to be the second substitution of this game. Thiago Alcantara is played very well today. Very unfortunate to not be a part of the third goal, which obviously got disallowed. But he's been very, very good throughout. You know, the only thing I would say, my only criticism of Thiago, he does tend to dive in a bit too early. But apart from that, he's been brilliant. So, yeah. But Curtis Jones here coming up for corner. But he's not actually. Nat Phillips is going to be the one to come up for the corner. Trent here. He's going. Is he going to go short? No, he's not. He's crossing it in. But it goes straight to Højbjerg. And it's out for a throw-in for Spurs. For Liverpool, sorry. And Gareth Bale's now going to be coming on for Spurs. Oh, my God. But Trent tries to find okay. He plays it into the throwing gets taken. It ends up trying to go to Sadio Mane from a Trent, but it doesn't end up happening. But Liverpool win the ball back, trying to win the ball back. Yes, they do. Milner does very well. Gini Wijnaldum picks up the pieces, and now Andy Robertson's got the ball here for Liverpool. Plays it into Roberto Firmino, but Lamela tries to play into Son, but Liverpool give the ball away. Then Henderson tries to play Mane. Mane at the moment is currently playing through the middle. And now Ndombele's got the ball. Tries to play Son, but Alisson picks the ball up. And it goes all the way to Andy Robertson following the pickup from Alisson. It goes into Milner. Milner into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson looking for options, but he can't find it, so he goes back to Milner once again. He plays it, and Milner then plays into Firmino. Firmino very deep right now, plays into Henderson, who, as I said, is playing centre-back at the moment, but hasn't had too many issues to deal with as Alisson gets the ball back. Alisson's looking for options. He ends up playing it to Henderson. Henderson plays it into Gini. Gini gets dispossessed. It almost goes over to Son, but Alisson then goes over Nat Phillips, and Son, Alisson gets the ball. But Gini Wijnaldum with a poor pass there. Alisson took a bit too long there to make the pass, but luckily he didn't resort to anything. But now Henderson's got the ball. Henderson's forced to go back to Alisson. Maybe Alisson can play it out through the middle or out wide. No, he's gone long this time. He's done a bit better than last time, and he's played it to. Oh, Mane was offside, but it was good holding up play there from Mane. But Mane was in an offside position, so it's a free kick for Spurs. But now Bale's coming on for Stevie Bergwijn. So Spurs have made their final substitution with Gareth Bale now coming on. Let's see what Gareth Bale can do. They said he hasn't been setting the Spurs fans alike. Obviously, it was a big transfer when he joined, but he hasn't really he hasn't done much since joining. So, maybe he can make a mark on this game. Now Højbjerg has got the ball, plays it into Harry Winks. Harry Winks into Højbjerg, the Dane. Plays it into Rodon, who is probably still ruining that mistake, to be honest with you. And now, but Ndombele's got the ball here. Tries to find Bale, but Bale makes the poor, Ndombele and Bale just basically get mixed up with the runs. And now, Nat Phillips has got the ball, plays it into Trent. Trent plays a lovely ball into Firmino. Firmino then finds Salah. Salah to Firmino. Firmino to Trent. Can we maybe see a switch ball? Nope. Wait a minute, guys. But yeah, now Firmino's got the ball, following the pass from Alisson. Plays into Milner. Milner into Firmino. Firmino into Andy Robertson. Into Henderson. Henderson into Salah, but ends up going out for a Liverpool throw-in inside the Spurs final third. And there's 10 minutes left now, so Liverpool, if Liverpool get a goal, we'll definitely seal the tie. But I think if Liverpool stick with it for another seven minutes, I think this game's over. Because obviously Liverpool at the moment don't have a lot of experience at the back, let's be honest here, especially the centre of the defence with Henderson and Nat Phillips, not really a usual centre-back partnership, but they've been alright so far, as Trent Alexander-Arnold's going to be taking this throne for Liverpool. He's looking for options. He ends up trying to find Mo Salah, but Davies heads it out. Ends up going to Højbjerg. Højbjerg plays it into Doherty. Doherty goes inside, looks for the switch ball, which goes to Son, but Nat Phillips does well. Plays it into Curtis Jones. Now it goes to Trent. Trent looking for the ball over the top for Salah, but Salah goes short. And it ends up leading to Nat Phillips, the ball going back to Nat Phillips, which goes to Alisson. Alisson looking for options. And he finds Curtis Jones out wide on the right. Curtis Jones goes inside. He's still going inside. Gini with a lovely turn, wins a free kick past Højbjerg. And that's brilliant. This is the type of Gini I want to see, though. This is a bit better from Gini. Alright, let's see. Nat Phillips tries to find Salah in behind, but Salah doesn't make the run. And it goes all the way back to Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer. Did Kane get... I have no idea how bad the injury was. I have no idea. As I said, maybe Mourinho later on will say in a press conference, but I don't know how bad the injury was. But Højbjerg plays into Harry Winks, and Mo Salah was with a little bit of press. And now Lamella's got the ball here. Spurs have got a decent opportunity here, but Nat Phillips does very well to defend it. And very good defending. He plays into Mo Salah. Mo Salah plays it into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones has done Curtis Jones has brought the ball down after the ball over the top. And now Mo Salah's running in behind. Curtis Jones finds Mo Salah. Mane's on the back post. Mo Salah cuts inside. He tries to play it back to Curtis Jones with a little back heel, but he's good defending there from Eric Dyer. And but Liverpool on the counter attack looking very good. And Davies tried to play it into play it in behind, but that was very good play there from Jones. And Mo Salah cuts inside, and it was just unlucky. Mo Salah does the back heel was just a little bit off. But yeah, and Ndombele's now got the ball here for Spurs. Plays it into Doherty. Doherty back into Ndombele. Oh, Divock Origi's coming on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm assuming for Bobby Firmino. But let's see. Alisson with the header. With a pass leading, going towards Gareth Bale, and Alisson just heads it out, going outside of his own box. He's an absolute madman, but Divock Origi is about to come on, as I mentioned before. He's stripped down and ready. Don't take that out of context. But now Trent's got the ball. Trent goes long, and now Sadio Mane could be running through here. Wait a minute, Sadio Mane could pounce on this, but Rodon does well to head it back to the keeper, and the ball's now with Harry Winks. Harry Winks into Bale. Bale dropping in very deep. Bale looking to find Davies out wide on the left. Davies into Son. Son into Ndombele. And Ndombele looking for a pass. Yeah, now Højbjerg plays out wide to Eric Lamela, the Argentine. I don't know. I was gonna think of something to say, but I couldn't think of one. So you're gonna get the Argentine instead. But now Bale, the golfer. See, that was a good one. Come on, let's be real here. He's doing a few step overs here and there. He cuts inside, looks for the switch ball, and the switch ball was so good it ends up going out for a goal kick for Liverpool. And now Divock Origi is going to be coming on. Everybody's quaking in the boots. Spurs players are getting PTSD from the Champions League final. Divock Origi is coming on for Sir Bobby Dazzler. Bobby Dazzler's had a brilliant game. Scored a goal. Just been brilliant all around, I've got to say. He's my personal man of the match. Trent's been brilliant as well, but Firmino has been the man. He's been brilliant today. Sadio Mane's been very good. He's scored a goal and got an assist. But for me, Firmino, I think Firmino's been great today. I think Firmino's been great, if I'm being honest with you. If I was Firmino, I'd be mad that I'm coming off, bro. Because I was balling. I'd be like, bro, I'm balling out. Screw Origi, man. But yeah, Trent's just played it into Salah. Salah gets dispossessed, but he manages to do well to play it back to Alisson. Alisson then clears, but the pass is a little bit skewed. But Trent, I think he can get the ball back. He finds Curtis Jones with the header. And now Curtis Jones does well to keep the ball down. Plays it into Milner. Milner into Henderson. Son's pressing him a little bit, but it goes into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson into Milner. Milner into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips finds Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones tries to do his best, but Divock Origi wins the ball back. And now Divock Origi plays into Mo Salah. Mo Salah plays into Curtis Jones with the run. And maybe we could see something here as Curtis Jones plays it into Mo Salah. The Afro dudes linking up. And now the ball is with Trent, who's got a little bit of a smaller Afro, if I'm being honest. And now Salah plays into Jones. Once again, the Afro combination. Jones plays into Divock Origi, whose hair's slightly grown. And Divock Origi moving like prime Cristiano Ronaldo. No, I mean, I say that and he just dribbled out of play. But is out for a goal kick now for Spurs. See, they've given the man of the match to Trent Alexander-Arnold, which I understand. I understand why they're giving it to Trent. Because the assist for Mane was brilliant. The goal was good. I just like Firmino's overall play. Could we see a Trent team? No, Trent would have to have a good performance against West Ham, wouldn't he? For us to see a Trent team of the week. But let's see. Let's see. Oh, God. But yeah, Curtis Jones has done well to win the ball back, but it's a throw-in now for Spurs. This game is basically over. I think there's going to be a few moments of stoppage time because there was a few injuries in that half. I can't remember for who. But I remember a few players going down. But Spurs are giving the ball back once again. But Ndombele's done well to keep the ball. Ndombele is such a techie player, man. He's so enjoyable to watch. As Højbjerg gets the ball, plays it into Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale is going to try and get onto his left foot, I'm assuming. No, he goes onto his right. But then he ends up going back. Plays it into Højbjerg. Milner ends up winning the ball. It goes to Divock Origi. Divock Origi tries to get past Højbjerg. But Milner... that's very good there. Very good there from Nat Phillips. Milner just almost set up Son for a goal, but Nat Phillips does well to do his bit. And it's out for a throw-in for Liverpool. But yeah, it was a brilliant... I don't think it's a foul or anything. It was a brilliant header there from Nat Phillips. A very British challenge there from Nat Phillips. You know, hard as nails. But yeah. Mourinho's looking for a penalty. I don't think it's a penalty, though. Mourinho is a bit frustrated, but I don't think it's a penalty. To be honest, though, I think this is all Mourinho's fault. I think Mourinho has been trying to play out from the back, and Liverpool just pressed them like madmen. There's 5 minutes of stoppage time, by the way, guys. 5 minutes. But Andy Robertson here is going to be taking the throw-in. He tries to find Origi, but ends up getting headed out by Rodon. But Curtis Jones does well to keep the ball. Plays into Divock Origi, but Divock Origi can't get to it. Now Spurs have got the ball back with Rodon. Rodon into Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer plays it into Rodon. Rodon plays it back into Eric Dyer. Spurs, I think the game's well and truly done, to be honest with you. I mean, Spurs are definitely not going to get a win, but they could, by a miracle, they could maybe get a draw. But Bale's done a beautiful back heel. But Milner's just to Son, but Milner wins the tackle and Spurs win a throw-in. And Bale takes a throw and goes back to Højbjerg. Højbjerg is looking for the switch ball, but it's not good enough, and Nat Phillips heads it out. And Origi goes with a little bit of a late challenge, but the referee doesn't see it. And now Gini Wijnaldum's got the ball. He breezes past Davies, but he can't get past Harry Winks, and now Harry Winks gets the ball back, plays into Son. After there was also good pressing there from Ndombele as well, and now Son's gone all the way back to the keeper. But yeah, now Harry Winks tries to plays in Son, who plays into Davies, back into Harry Winks. Harry Winks then goes out wide to Ndombele, who's been occupying a lot of the wide areas, as Ndombele is a very good dribbler of the ball, to be fair. And now Ndombele plays it back into Harry Winks. Harry Winks plays into Højbjerg. Højbjerg plays it into Harry Winks once again. Harry Winks into Ndombele. Ndombele finds Son on the left-hand side. Son back into Davies. Davies into Harry Winks. Yeah, I don't know why my mind went blank there. The Spurs trying to carve out an opportunity, but Liverpool right now looking pretty compact, to be honest with you. As Harry Winks gets the ball, Salah with the press, but it's good passage of play there. Nice 1-2s there between Harry Winks and Højbjerg, as Højbjerg lays it off to Son. Son into Harry Winks. Harry Winks tries to do a 1-2 with Son, but it gets cleared by Liverpool, but Spurs win the ball back once again. And now Rodon, the ex-Swansea player, with the ball. Mourinho looking at his watch to see how much time is left, even though there's a massive clock in the Spurs Tottenham Hotspurs Stadium. I don't know why he's doing that. But Son tries to get past Alexander-Arnold. He just about gets past him. And now Ndombele's got the ball. And Ndombele is trying to turn his man. He does well. He tries to play Winks, but it doesn't do well. And Milner tries to play Salah, but he goes out for a throw-in on the halfway line. Milner has taken a little bit of a knock there. And Ndombele's still on the floor. But let's see. I do think Spurs were missing Reguilon, though, to be honest with you. But yeah, Gini Wijnaldum's done well to turn past... he's turned him in again. Oh my god, this is such a brilliant Gini performance at the moment. Gini plays it into Curtis Jones, but Lamela does well, and it's a throw-in now for Spurs. There's 1 minute and a half left. This game is well and truly over. I'm getting my prediction exactly right, by the way, I think. I said 3-1 Liverpool. And I'm getting my prediction right. I said the rut is gonna break, and when it rains, it pours. Because today's been a great performance today by Liverpool. Yeah. Now Rodon plays it into what's his face? I can't remember. Dyer into Rodon. Rodon back into Lloris. Lloris back to Rodon. And Rodon back into Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer into Rodon. You guys know the deal. You guys in the chat, feel free to. Liverpool game is about to finish. 3-1 Liverpool. Origi's pressing there. Liverpool's still pressing Højbjerg right now. But as I said, you guys feel free to leave me your opinions of the game so far. Player ratings as well. Feel free to give me them. But yeah, Liverpool, it looks like this game's going to end 3-1, pending a last goal in the last 30 seconds. But Liverpool finally back into winning since the first win actually in January, the first win of the year. And by the way, Nat Phillips has done very well defensively. And now Gini Wijnaldum has just done brilliantly to get past Bale. And Bale's just given away a free kick. And Gini Wijnaldum's under a little bit of pain, but I think he'll be fine. He's Dutch. But yeah. Alright, so we're now past the 95 minutes. I'm assuming the final whistle to blow any second now. Henderson just has to go long. My prediction was exactly right. I don't care what anyone says. Wait a minute, Alisson's going to be the one taking Liverpool going long for some reason. Alright, let's go. Full time. Liverpool 1. No, Spurs 1. Liverpool 3. 3-1 winners. Liverpool back to their winning ways. Mane had a great chance in the first half, and which should have been a goal. But then on the break, and literally straight afterwards, Son gets a goal, but it was just about offside. However, later on, just before the halftime whistle was blown, Roberto Firmino gets a goal following a beautiful pass from Jordan Henderson, which goes to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane plays into Firmino, who taps into an empty net. Then Liverpool make it 2-0 within 2 minutes of the second half starting, with a beautiful goal from Trent Alexander-Arnold after a brilliant counter-attack from Liverpool with well, it wasn't really a counter-attack, it was just a brilliant turn from Sadio Mane, which forced a save out of Hugo Lloris, and then it was pile-drived into the bottom left-hand corner by Trent Alexander-Arnold. A brilliant finish. And by the way, the first 2 goals scored, all the goal scorers today had brilliant performances, and it wasn't just because they scored goals. And then the Spurs... Oh, my... Oh, wait. Okay, apparently I've got to switch off the thingy. Apparently I've got to switch off the thing because my thing is overheating. So I'm just going to let it cool down because it is very hot here. You know, I'm going to open up the window. Way up, guys. And then, obviously, Spurs come back literally... minutes later with a beautiful goal from Højbjerg to make it 2-1, and then Liverpool did get a goal. Mo Salah did score a goal today, but it was sadly disallowed after a handball by Roberto Firmino on the build-up. We can have a little conversation about that if you guys want to, and then. Obviously, the last goal, which was from Sadio Mane, a poor mistake from Rodon, if I am being honest. But it was a brilliant finish, brilliantly well taken by Mane. But yeah. Want to know your thoughts on whether fantasy offers a relatable side then? I don't know. I can't really comment on that. I can't really comment on that, to be honest with you. Reason being is because, you know, there's a lot of factors for that. You know what I mean? Like, depends what country. You know, obviously different countries have different averages. So it just depends on that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as I said, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. That would be very much appreciated. And yeah, we're gonna look to see what the guys at BC are going to be saying about the game. Really, 3 big mistakes? But let's see. I'm just curious to see what the pundits are going to be saying. What do you guys think though? Thank you by the way, Kenneth Harlow, for the nice words. By the way, I forgot to say that, but thank you for the nice words. By the way, now Liverpool are 3 points behind United. Bro, I think you've commented this before. I've seen this comment before. That's a bit mad. That's a bit mad, Kenneth. That is very mad. I'd say the first one. But I'm a child of God, so I can't speak. I'm a child of God. I don't do any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm a child of God. Jesus is looking at me. I'm a child of God, so it is what it is. By the way, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream. Subscribe if you guys are already to the channel. Leave me your opinions on the game as well. Feel free to. But 3 points behind United, 4 points behind City, albeit City have got a game in hand. But we do play City pretty soon, and I'm pretty sure City have got a decent run of games. So if we can just pick up our form after this result, because it was a very good performance from us, I still think we need to bring in the centre-back. And I'm curious to see what Klopp says about bringing in the centre-back. But it was a great performance today. Defensively, it was sound. We needed a goal from 20. We had to concede a goal from 20 yards out. Obviously, the first one from Son was offside, but it was brilliant. It was a brilliant performance there from Liverpool. I'll get into my player ratings. You guys feel free to leave me your player ratings as well. But we'll see. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's... Alright, so by the way, I've just got my predictions. I've just finished. I won the week in my prediction group chat. Because I didn't got this prediction right. I just smashed it. I smashed it. But yeah, you guys feel free to give me your opinions on the game. Wait a minute. I'm gonna quickly check a group chat quickly. Alright, so I'm gonna just wait a minute. I'm just gonna quickly just check something. But yeah, you guys feel free to give me your opinions on the game. I thought Liverpool played brilliantly. If I'm being honest with you, I thought it was a brilliant performance there from Liverpool. Yeah, I mean, we created a load of chances. But wait up, guys. I just need to quickly just check a few things. So guys, by the way, guys, I'm just looking on Twitter and see, I understand why the goal wasn't given, but at the same time, I understand why it should have been given. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. You guys let me know. But yeah, feel free to put anything in the chat. I said I'll be probably in the stream for an extra like 30 minutes. By the way, Liverpool's XG, we finally outperformed our XG, guys. Fun fact, Spurs had a 0.13 XG, while Liverpool had a 2.56. So it was more or less even, to be honest. But let me just quickly check something. But yeah, I mean, it was a brilliant performance though from Liverpool. I mean, I can't stress it enough. It was a brilliant performance. Liverpool did their thing. We dominated. It was brilliant. That's all I've got to say. That is all I've got to say about this performance because it was brilliant. Like from start to finish, I can't stress how brilliant this performance was. I thought a lot of the players, you know, Gini Wijnaldum actually looked like he was going to try and be an attacking threat, even though he was probably the deepest of the midfielders. Thiago looked pretty decent today. He got probably, you know, the way he ran and went past players, especially for the goal that got disallowed, which I'm curious to see what you guys think. I personally don't think it should have been, I think it should have been allowed, but it kind of balances out with the goal that Spurs did score, because that was quite level even though it was offside. However, I will say, it does come off Eric Dyer's hand first, then it goes on to Firmino. So if we're using the logic, because I remember the goal that Liverpool scored a little while ago when it came off Trent's arm after it came off, what's his face's arm? Bernardo Silva's arm. That wasn't given as a handball, and that was more blatant. So I don't. This is the problem with VAR. It's just like it feels like nobody really knows the rules properly. Because I thought that should have been a goal. I said I'm quite biased, but I understand why it wasn't given. Do you get what I mean? But overall, performance-wise, I thought from the get-go, we were pressing high up the pitch. Spurs tried playing out the back. We really suffocated them in that sense. It was very, very good performance. We beat Spurs, which was something that we needed. And it was a bit more of the Liverpool we're used to seeing. There wasn't many crosses in today. It wasn't, you know, the crosses felt like they were with a purpose. And that's what I want to see. However, a lot of the time it was passes. It was nice passes, intricate passes. You know, Firmino coming in deep. His hold-up play, amazing. Sadio Mane at times with brilliant hold-up play. Salah at times with brilliant hold-up play. And letting it off, it was just brilliant overall, if I'm being honest with you. James Milner, I thought, had a good game today as well. You know, there was a lot of times where he was playing first-time football and stuff like that. But yeah, I just thought it was brilliant. I thought it was brilliant work from Liverpool, if I'm being honest with you. Completely honest. It was brilliant work. But yeah, it was a brilliant performance though. Feel free, guys. But yeah, I'm just absolutely, I'm just over the moon. I just can't stress enough how over the moon I am with this performance. I said I'm gonna just wait for the Klopp press conferences and stuff like that and see what they say, because yeah, I'm just curious to see. I'm curious to see what Klopp's got to say, if I'm being honest with you. And by the way, it's the third season in a row that we've done a double over Spurs. And now they're doing an interview with Trent. Let's see what Trent's got to say. By the way, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna probably, you know what? I'll probably leave on that note. If you guys did like the stream, please make sure to smash that like button. Also subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. That would be very much appreciated. But yeah, I'm gonna leave on that note. If you guys did like the stream, as I said, do what I said before. I tend to do this content quite frequently. We are playing. Who are we playing next? Are we playing West Ham next? I can't remember who we're playing next now. We are playing against... Was it West Ham that I said? I feel like it was West Ham. We are playing... Yeah, we're playing West Ham away. So I'll be doing a live stream for that. But yeah, as I said, feel free to leave a like on the stream, guys. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. But yeah, it is the end of the stream. It's your boy, OJY Sammy. Stay safe, and I hope you guys have a very nice day. See ya.